Hey, welcome back everybody. One-Eyed Sniper here, and we are doing a Let's Play for XCOM 2. Okay, we're taking out another alien facility. We're going to go to Operation Steel Hell. If you missed the last base management mission, we got a lot accomplished. We've unlocked power armor. We upgraded all the DLC weapons. Those are all equipped. We've got a new heavy weapon with flamethrower on Michonne. All our soldiers were back into full health. We've also got the Doom counter going down right now. I think I got about 8 days left before we lose the game. So that's why we're attacking the facility. There was a bunch of other stuff happening with the Shadow Chamber. There's a lot going on. One thing I'm kind of hoping on is that when we took out the Codex last time, it removed a block of the Avatar project. I don't anticipate on that happening again, but if it does, that would be awesome. That would be amazing, actually. Also, I'm hoping that this will remove 2 blocks, because this facility has 2 blocks available to it, and it's filled them both up. So I'm hoping when we remove it, we remove 2 blocks. Hopefully that's how it works. But maybe not. I mean, it may only do 1 block, and then I've kind of screwed myself. But we got 2 facilities really close to us that we should be able to hit up pretty quick. But we have 2 dark events coming up that are really bad. One of them reduce our supplies by 50%, and the other one will add 2 blocks to the Avatar project. So I'm not sure which one to go for.
Forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time.
Okay, and also there's going to be at least 1 Archon here, probably more, which they're my new arch enemy. Can't ever hit them. So hopefully they don't cause us too much problems. We learned that from the Shadow Chamber, which was pretty cool.
Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
So I don't remember, the last facility we attacked seemed actually, I don't want to say easy, but it was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. We have a lot farther to travel now. We can probably expect to run into some automated guns as well, which sucks. But I think we'll be ready. I think we're good to go. Let's send Dutch up here. You know me, I want to go for high ground. I want to go for somebody who can get to cover first. So actually Michonne. Actually, I have a possibility of triggering something if I just run straight on up there, don't I? So let's go back to Dutch. Just head right up here, Dutch.
The Iceman cometh.
I hate that quote. Okay, good. Nothing creepy waiting for me. We got a decent full cover right here, it looks like on the ridge. And we'll have a decent view of part of the facility at least, so let's start moving in.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm also anxious to try out that flamethrower. I want to see how that works.
Go, go, go.
I opted for 2 specialists on this one. One for healing and one for the combat mech. Basically, I'm scared of mechs, so kind of like having the combat specialist with us to be able to use your skills on them. We'll probably move up a little closer.
Solid copy.
I think there's a total of 11 aliens here as well. So we got to get all the way on the far side into the facility. So there's also an unknown enemy on this map, which I'm not sure what that means. Either it's something we haven't run into yet, or the Shadow Chamber just isn't able to tell us everything. So it's possible we got chrysalids hanging out here, which would be terrible. I hate those, but alright, let's move you guys up first, since you're closest. Give us a peek over this corner.
Heading there now.
Alright, there's a gun. What are our chances? 99% to shut down and 50 to control it. I would hate to have to engage the turret right off the bat and blow our concealment on that. It might be... We may have to head down and just go around. Though I would hate to engage some enemies over here and then have that turret just be ready to blast us too, so... Those are both possibilities.
That's affirmative.
Where can you go from here, Scully? Nowhere good. Oh, you can head over here if you wanted. Okay.
Copy that.
And there's not as much high cover over here as I thought there was.
It's a beautiful day.
Heading to that location.
Can you stasis mechanical things? You can. It's good to know.
Solid copy.
We could easily open up on this
Moving to
gun, but
scanning.
On Overwatch.
there we go. One mech, he might have some buddies with him. He does. Alright, looks like... advanced officer, I'm guessing. They're probably going to patrol straight across, so... Can we get Scully right here, up close and personal? She has a shot on pretty much everyone. This will be some high cover for her. Closer is always better. You may be able to throw into face-off. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get her. Might be better if we send Twitch in there so everyone's up on the front lines ready to go. We do have to make sure... Actually, Twitch will go here.
Closing on target position now.
We do have to make sure we kill the mech or he's gonna... Because we're kind of grouped up a little bit. I don't want him blowing any of us up. Especially these two.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, everyone. If they head up this way, we're obviously screwed, but let's overwatch it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch.
Okay, that worked out pretty decent. What we're gonna do... I don't want to risk them going inside. So Palmer... He's got a good shot on the mech. He's gonna do... He's gonna destroy it, basically, with the blue screen. That's pretty amazing. What would he do to the... He may not take that out because of the armor. Let's say we take out the mech and worry about the gun later. I'm going to leave our sniper out of it. Because she may be able to do some cleanup for us. Unfortunately, we only have one person with Shredder. So, you know what? We'll leave Michonne available as well. She can go ahead and inspire Palmer, and then he can take a shot at that and maybe destroy it. Right, she has Inspire? Okay, she does. So, who's going into Overwatch? Data, you're going to Overwatch for me?
Going to Overwatch.
Wild Thing.
I'm on it.
Dutch.
Trust me.
Twitch, you're not. Meltdown, you're not. Scully, you are. Maybe I should with you. because we could use her for damage, to be honest. But I would like some of her skills available would be better, I guess. Alright, Meltdown. Take this mech out for me. One hit, one shot it. Yeah, that thing's done. Alright guys, let's do some work. Good hit. Nice hit.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, Scully, what kind of shot do you have? It's just a 66, however, we could Lightning Hands and then probably Shadowfall. Get your... Actually, what does it look like before I do that? 100% chance, okay. So that guy's mostly dead. Twitch, I need you to inspire Meltdown here.
Keep going.
Alright, man. You... 78, I would like it to be better. Chain shot, we're not going to need chain shot. You should be able to destroy this. Should. Unless you miss. Don't miss. Do not miss. Okay, hack defense decrease. I did not know that happened. So Scully can go ahead and Lightning Hands him. Gotcha. Now I have a choice. I can do face off. We could also fire pistol again, which shouldn't enter turn, and then I should be able to do... So hopefully that can get us this kill. Nicely done. Now I want you to Shadowfall him. You gotta get the kill for me. Nice. She's back into concealment, and we can use her to scout. She's not an ideal scout, but she will work. Unless the enemy rallies at us right now. Alright, Dana. Let's grapple you over to here. Over to there. Or do I want to grapple you here and then maybe move you up higher? Let's... Because I imagine most of the enemies are in the facility. There's not a lot of room around on the sides. If she's up in here, she can get a look inside. So let's go there.
Grappling.
Okay, you don't see anything. Do I want to look inside the window first? Let's just head up top.
Moving.
Okay, we've got another mech, or auto gun. Then now we can't see anymore for some reason, so we're going to head to the right.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
There we go. Also, guys, I saw in, I can't think of the guy's name right now, but it was someone else's Let's Play, that in the options under interface, gameplay, there's enable zip mode, which I didn't have on before. Small accelerations to gameplay sequences for quicker experience. I mean, I haven't noticed a difference, but I haven't really been paying attention, but that's probably well worth turning on. I think it'll get rid of some of like this either the slow enemy movements, turns where you can't see what the enemy's doing, but it just sits there for a while, and maybe some of the reaction fire. So I don't want to activate these guys just yet. I would love to be able to use Scully. Though Scully's got to be careful because of this mech. So might be better if we move Scully down below. So what I think we'll do is we'll just take these guys and move them back, move them closer to this. Move them closer, leave these guys here for now. And then these will go on Overwatch. If these guys attempt to move in any closer, they're going to get a rude surprise. Any of you guys need to reload? Meltdown? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. No point in not reloading.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. Well, what's up, buddy? Alright, well, it could have been better. Couple sectoids and this little asshole. Awesome hit, and Dunzo.
Okay, so I got one.
Okay, Codex killed. Let's see, you need to reload.
Ready to rock.
Shot chance is excellent there, 97? Yeah, let's take that. This upgrade might be a little OP. I also heard an interesting, I don't want to say fact, but point that someone made is that a lot of times the Grenadiers can lag behind because we use them so often to remove cover and use explosives, which don't normally kill an enemy, so they don't get a lot of kills. So that sometimes it might be good to like focus them. But in his case, he's not going to miss, but if he did, he's got hollow targeting, so it's good for me to lead with him if possible. Alright, Dutch, you're up. 72. We're going to need to... I need you to flank this guy, so... Fortunately, there's no cover for you to do that from. I could run and gun you, but I'm not too worried about... We can let Twitch take a shot. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, easy day. Dutch, let's start moving people up, stack them up over here. We're going to need to take that gun out.
The Iceman cometh.
I'll move Scully into a better view, so hopefully she can go ahead and... Or that one of our guys can go ahead and shut it down and we'll just take the thing out. At this point, I anticipate most of our enemies to be in the building, so... where are you going to get the best view from? Let's head over here. Why can't I see any of this? It's shrouded in mystery and it's a little annoying. You do have a shot though now, so it's just weird to me. I'm gonna go ahead and go in Overwatch. Alright, we've got a little glimpse of some health. It wasn't his. Just in case, go in Overwatch here since you can't do another move. I want Dutch to take a look in the windows. Doesn't see anything. Twitch. Up, down, go ahead and head up. Take a look in that window.
Get it covered.
Data, let's move you up.
Go, go, go.
That's so weird that he's the one that sets it off. Though none of them have a shot on it, so it's not going to be able to do anything to us. And yeah, you go in Overwatch as well. So I'm not sure if he actually activated it or not, but
On the move.
now if we head into the building, we may not have to worry about it. Our target's right there. I don't know why everything's still all fogged out. Like, even our soldiers fogged out. It's just really weird to me. We can go ahead and send Palmer up to take out that turret, which I think we're going to do. I want to be able to see what's going on up here.
Win off the armor. Toss me some ammo.
So now that the hack defense is reduced, let's see what our options are. Dutch, I need you to get out of the way. Head over there. Okay. So who's got the best hack? Well, you're the only one close, so it's gonna have to be you. If I can maybe control it instead of destroying it, I'll do that. You never know, it could come in handy. Why is... oh, Haywire, that's right. Control 54. Okay, let's actually try it. I know it'll get a big buff if we fail, but it's almost dead, so... let's go ahead, go for it. Ooh. Oh, really? It has to pass it all the way, huh? Alright, well we gotta take this thing out. Scully, you're up, and if not you, then someone will be using it. Did you say taking control, or did you... could have sworn he said taking control, but he failed, so... let's not take any chances. Use lightning hands on it. Alright.
They've seen me.
So we don't need to worry about that thing anymore. I don't want to move up just yet. Let's get everyone into place.
Got it. Move it.
Yeah, we're going Overwatch from here. We're a little spread out, but we got every area covered, so... apparently, Dutch's nipples are very sensitive, so there's that info if you needed to know that. Let's see, let's use Dutch to take a look here. So far, nothing. I'm hesitant about sending Twitch in, because she's not like the A-team or anything.
On the move.
Because that doesn't count as cover.
Heading out.
I'm on it.
Alright, Rick, let's see if we can... do I want to send you inside? There's no cover anywhere for you. So I say we put you on the door. You can come in that route. And once again, we'll just overwatch everybody from here.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning.
Come get moving to Overwatch.
No rush. Alright, so we'll start with... We'll actually start with Dutch. Taking a look down in this area. There's that piece of crap. Oh, just coming up right up close and personal, are you? Alright, so we can get a free axe throw on it. I can run and gun and get into a better position to shoot that bastard. Michonne, if you get up here, you can't do anything to it, but you can from over here. We may need to... We can either inspire somebody, and we may hit it with Soulfire as well, so let's start that process. I think there was something else down there, so I should pay attention to. Can't see it from here. So we're going to start with Meltdown. He's going to grant hollow targeting.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't
Oh,
handle
crap.
atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Okay, well, we have a... Things may have changed. We have a flank shot on this guy. Or, well, no we don't. Oh, if I move, we do. Alright, so we're still going to go after the Archon. Got a good chance to hit him. Hollow targeting. Okay, we need to take advantage of the high ground, so
Is it clear?
no one's going inside. Unfortunately, that means his turn is probably wasted. Unless he can do some kind of magic grenade throw, which he can't do. Dutch, I want you to hit this guy with the axe. I was hoping for something better than that. Alright. Shotgun him. Oh, well, that's
Hello, cutie pie.
more than enough. Michonne. We do have an enemy there, so it might be good if I get Dutch inspired. Take another shot. Or Meltdown. Meltdown's in an excellent position to do some damage. Got an 83. I don't know what this thing in the Enviro suit's going to do. It's probably nothing good. Goalie needs to kind of move into a better cover. I can do that and then use face off. Could also use smoke up here as well. Where does she need to go to get a shot on both? She doesn't have a shot on both of them from... She does from there, strangely enough. And from there. We're going to head over here.
On the move.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
No, do not hunker down. Just in case, is there anywhere cool you can grapple to? No, okay. Alright, so we got face off. That's not good. Okay, go ahead and inspire. Still think it's better to inspire Meltdown here.
Give you strength.
He can use a grenade. Which we need to reduce this guy's. We can hit. Okay, well we can actually hit both. I should have done this earlier. We can hit both avatars. Get a kill on the top one. And in fact, we may be affecting the Muton down below as well. It looks like he's orange. I think that's doing it right there. Watch, I'm not gonna hit any of them now. Didn't hit him like I was hoping. 10 damage. Wild Thing. You're gonna need to aid protocol Jackal. She's probably gonna get hit. You're just at a bad angle. I don't really want to move you anywhere. We should take that guy out. I know he's got the least health, but it's one less thing to worry about. Don't need those things warping around. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. Oof. Oh, that would have been nice. I'm not sure her weapon was disabled, but she's still got the shot. That's kind of weird. This thing is quickly turning into a problem. Alright. Oh, sweet. I forgot about that one. One thing I don't know about is their weapons are disabled. I got that. But if they move out of it... Alright, we're gonna need to... My weapons may be disabled, but my grenades are not. So... He's taking a grenade. I could get rid of this thing, though. Let's get rid of his armor. Alright.
I hope it's worth it.
Let's go into Overwatch from there. It's not very useful, but... I really want to pick this stuff up. Sean, let's get you in there. Can you do anything for me? Not yet, you can't. Alright. Well, just in case something comes up there. Dutch, let's get rid of this codex. Alright, now nothing can hit him, or at least the first shot won't hit him, put it that way. You have another grenade, I suggest you use it. Take out that guy and hit our new version of Muton. Okay, Jackal, you have a free reload, so you're going to use that.
Ready to rock.
50%, huh? Can you... That would be really dangerous. You grapple anywhere over here by any chance? No. Alright, well... What are you looking like for... 81. Yeah, that's my best shot right now. And then she gets another one. And she could kill him. She did not kill him. Close. Oh crap, I didn't know that was going to happen. He's immune to fire, I'm guessing. Duck! Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, he didn't... Oh no. Don't kill Palmer. Palmer, you gotta get out of there before the floor collapses on you, man. Okay, okay. Wild Thing. Let's get your ass in there. You're gonna start... yeah, you're combat protocoling. Well, let's see who's got the... Let's wait on that. I want to get this, so we're moving over. Okay, good. You can kill that guy. What is down there? Heavy Lancer. Okay. Twitch, let's get you in there. 78% on him. Yeah, let's see if we can't get that going on here. Or do we want to soulfire it? That's not enough to kill him. Though, can Scully see him and do face off? She cannot. She has no targets available. Though we could send her over here. She should have a target on both of them. And then the 2 pistol shots would get her the kill. Alright, let's try to be smart about this. Data, you need to do some healing.
Go patch him up.
We're going to send Scully to where she can grapple to. She's going to take her 2 shots. And yeah, that should be okay. It's a little ballsy, but I feel like it should work out, because then we can hit this guy with what's left. Rick can also do some work. Alright. Get you into a better spot. And if something terrible happens, like we got another pod, okay, we don't. She would have been able to run from still. Alright, well we have lightning hands available, so we're using that. You're dead.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, see ya. What?
You all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
Alright, well that changes things dramatically. That's what I get. Kill him.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Now you got a pretty good damage on him.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright. Michonne, you need to use Soulfire on that thing. Get rid of it.
Your mind is your weakness. X-ray neutralized.
Alright, we got a lot of people left. Though you can't do much from where you're at. Dutch, you'd have to run and gun, and then we can get you down there for a close-up shotgun blast. Meltdown, you can just... You have to reload first before you can do anything. So you may not be able to do much for us at all. But the grenades are gone.
Back online.
All you're going to be able to do is Overwatch. I don't know if this thing is now in melee mode. Which is possible. So if he is, you're going to go into Overwatch then.
Covering now.
Dutch, if we send you... You should be able to flank that guy, unless he can't anymore because he's melee. That might be his deal. Alright, so let's run and gun you.
Put you down. The Iceman cometh.
Alright. Good hit, good hit. It can be hacked, so we're shutting this bitch down, hopefully. 77% chance, I like it. He does still have a gun in his hand, I think. Don't fail, Rick. Alright? If I ever need you to do anything, this is it. Oh. Wow. Rick, came through in the clinch. Alright, what can I say? Alright. Now Scully should be safe. That's kind of what I get for going up against a new enemy type, like without knowing, like sending Scully into a dangerous spot without knowing what it can do was a little dumb on my part. Why can't you fire the weapon? Alright, that's fine. I was just trying to get you a kill, but we don't need to. Rick, you go ahead and take a shot. Or Dutch, I meant to say. I want to use flamethrower if I can. He may be immune to fire, but I want to see this work. Oh damn, it actually has a long range. Like I didn't... Wow. Alright. I did not expect it to have a range like that. I need to not hit Scully. Well, I'm not going to risk it because I don't want to hit Scully. So, I'm just going to have to shoot the guy old-fashioned way. She missed, but luckily she had the stock.
Heading out.
Alright, can anyone plant the explosives so we can get the fuck out of here?
Roger that.
But I have a feeling there may be reinforcements. So we're not going to just do that. Everyone's going to get into a decent spot and reload, I think.
Is it clear?
On your order.
But it looks like actually we'll just plant it and go. Alright.
More hostiles inbound.
Oh. Alright.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Alright guys, we're gonna need to get ready to do some more work.
Enough talk.
But we're not screwing around at all this time. Rick, get a little closer. Watch. Michonne. Should be able to take a shot from there.
On Overwatch.
Meltdown. You have a good
Moving to position.
vantage point here.
Scanning.
If I do that, no, I don't want to do that yet, because
Position confirmed.
somehow that'll screw me over and I'll get blown up.
Affirmative.
Not losing any soldiers here. So Scully, you're... yeah, you're in about as good a position as I could hope for now. You can grapple on the next turn if you need to. Alright, looks like we're getting a mech. Or a shield bearer, maybe. You guys are about to get fucked. Turn around. Meet the welcoming party.
We've got Advent here.
Yeah, you do. Open up, guys. Open up. Wow, I don't think we killed any of them. Okay. That's problematic.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. What do we got going on here? Nobody's got a good shot. Okay, we killed one of them, luckily. Jackal. Okay, let's send you over here.
Deploying grapple.
Alright, you're gonna take a shot at him with the pistol. How'd that feel? And then you're gonna face off these two.
It hit the plate.
That's fine. You guys are doing fantastic. Twitch. Let's get you... We're using that damn flamethrower. It's happening. Wild thing, I don't want to put you anywhere. Dutch, it's fine. Twitch, head over here.
Heading out.
Alright, that will not hit Scully. That's good. Alright, yeah. I want to see this in action. It didn't do that much good, damage-wise. Alright, and then we got a rocket with your name on it. Right there.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up any additional contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the export charges and move to evac.
Alright, let's do that. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, it was just a couple more bodies and some more XP. Not a bad haul.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. Export charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
I think everyone can get there.
Moving to designated coordinates. All right, I'll go.
Good to go.
Oh, just you three right now, I guess.
I'm out of here.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to leave you here by yourself.
Position. Getting it done.
No worries, you're all out of there. Only had a couple injuries.
I'm out of here.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. Export charges detonated.
I really want to see the report on that new type of muton looking thing, because that was pretty crazy. And also I need to know if it stays at ranged combat or if it moves into just melee afterwards. 3 soldiers wounded apparently, but A lot of XP out of that. Alright, actually just says 2 wounded. Oh. No, he's wounded too, sorry. He just didn't get a promotion. Alright, Palmer's going to be out for a while. He did get hit kind of hard. Okay, so he's got a new hidden ability, Guardian. With every successful Overwatch shot, there's a 50% chance that another shot will be taken. Nice. Alright, so Hail of Bullets. Unleash a hail of bullets that is guaranteed to hit your target, but uses a lot of ammunition. Requires 3 ammo points as a 5-turn cooldown. Okay. And salvo, launching or throwing grenades or using heavy weapons with your first action will not end your turn. That seems pretty significant too. But I'm sticking with his heavy gunner. That could be very useful. Guaranteed to hit. I mean, guaranteed to hit is always good. So. All right. Got our first Colonel, I think. Colonel Scully. Fan fire. Fire the pistol 3 times at the same target. Serial, a powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with your sniper rifle, your actions will be refunded. Well, that's pretty significant too. I forgot about this ability as well. Yeah, but we're going to stick with Fanfire. Alright, nicely done, people. Like Dutch here's leading in... Scully's leading in kills because of that one mission, but Dutch is second. Alright, so we got another Codex Brain and another alien data cache, which will give us some intel, which would be nice. And a couple of Illyrium cores so we can do a little more research.
The alien facility now stands in ruin, Commander. Excellent work.
Okay.
Your efforts will no doubt slow the aliens' progress towards the Avatar project.
Alright, that does reduce the progress by 2, so that's good to know. Her will is restored. It's good. Palmer has reduced will. Alright, a little bit of a trade-off. I'm going to actually see this reduced before we head out. Okay, so we did not get a third one for the Codex, so we need to now basically make contact here and here, and then take this one out, reduce it by another 2. So that's going to be our plan. Probably try to build a relay before we do that. And I still need to get the mech stuff taken care of, but I gotta get a handle on this first. And I wouldn't mind getting that either, but... Oh, we got another supply drop coming in 11 days. It's interesting. Okay, 8 weeks for any of that to happen, so this will be the one I gotta counter, unfortunately. So we're gonna take a hit in supplies again, which sucks, but anyways, I had a lot of fun on that mission though.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation,
yeah, I could have swore I already did this. Why is it not taking? There, that's weird. It wouldn't take it for some reason. Though we'll probably have to repurpose one of them to our power relay, which isn't a big deal. And it's probably worth it for me to go ahead and start looking at doing this upgrade. Throw a engineer in here, and that will free this engineer up. So basically this engineer will move over here, and then we can put a workshop gremlin in the advanced warfare center to increase healing, I guess, if we need. So right now it's kind of a waste, but anyways, this episode went on a long time.
Always been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another. Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. We should have known they never left.
That's a very dark little monologue there by Bradford. But anyways, guys, this episode went on a long time. I guess these facilities kind of do that. But thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun with that one. We met a new alien type. Got to really use our skills pretty well. So yeah, that was a blast. So hopefully I see you guys next time. I know you have a choice in where you watch your XCOM 2 Let's Plays, and I thank you for choosing One Eyed Sniper. Peace, guys.